Hey, what's the deal, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Honey. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. It is your girl, Miss Honey, here with just a quick little blurb about Monique Samuels of Real Housewives of Potomac. Tonight is Sunday, and it also happened to be the grand finale of season 5's three-part reunion. It was a really good episode. We got a chance to see Chris Samuels really come hard for his wife and his family, or go hard for his wife and his family. So if you guys get a moment, please check out my review for Real Housewives of Potomac season 5 part 3 of the reunion. Prior to doing the review, I did have an opportunity to see the premiere debut of Monique Samuels' music video for her song Drag Queens. I found it very entertaining. Monique, as always, looks really beautiful and pulled together. Makeup, clothes, the costuming, the aesthetic was really nice. It's a really great song. It's a bop, as they say. Definitely think I'm going to download it. It's something that can get stuck in your head. I can see it being played at gay clubs, clubs where they do house music, go-go music, that type of thing. Like I said, it's a bop, and it is actually on her YouTube channel, Tea with Monique. So check that out when you get a chance, and put it down below in the comments. Let me know how you felt about the video, the aesthetics of it, and the song itself. But apparently after that video, she did a live, and she let everyone know that even though she had received her contract for season 6 of Real Housewives of Potomac, that she was in fact quitting the show because, in her own words, her family comes first. And I have to say, as much as I'm going to miss Monique's energy and just her style, her aesthetic, her beautiful looks on the show, her comebacks, the fact that she always stood up for herself, I'm going to miss that so much about her. I'm going to miss seeing her kids run around the house and her husband. I'm going to miss T'Challa, but I follow her on all her platforms. So I'll just miss her in this format on the Real Housewives of Potomac franchise. For as much as I'm going to miss her, I say kudos to Monique and shout out to Monique. I am super proud of her. I always say that it is best to leave on your own terms. I am not sure of all of the terms of her contract, but in any case, it's always best to leave as opposed to being asked to leave. I don't think Monique has any reason to hold her head down. I think she can definitely leave knowing that she did her very best. Even with her having a moment on this last season where she acted out of character, I still think with all of that, Monique rebounded beautifully. She did the work. She has come out on top as a stellar individual, and personally, I think she's winning. And I could see after that second part of the reunion, I said to myself, and I do believe I said it in my review as well, I don't know how these ladies are going to carry on, any of them. I'm just not sure how they're going to carry on. I don't know how Giselle is going to carry on, knowing that everyone knows now that she made up the storyline about her and Jamal. Like, I'm just confused about how they are all going to carry on. And honestly, I personally really got a chance to see that Monique is really, character wise better than Giselle and Robin and Candace, in my opinion. I think she just carries herself differently. She is, in fact, an actual housewife and a mom. She does, in fact, actually live in Potomac. And, I personally think she can do better. I think she can do better. I think Monique is an outstanding person. She operates in the spirit of excellence. Whatever she puts her hand to, I think is gonna do well. And I'm proud of her for realizing her worth. Because, like I said, part 2 and definitely part 3, if you guys have not seen it, the way Andy Cohen treats her, the way he talks to her, he's so fixated on reminding her and Chris Samuels that the whole dirty plot did not air on TV. It did not air during that season. He never once says, hey, listen, I know about this dinner that you're talking about. I had producers there, which we know that there were producers there from Bravo. I know that I had producers there. And I know for a fact that this wasn't discussed. I am told for a fact that this never came up, that there was no plot. He never says that to her. He just says, but we didn't air it. But we didn't show it in this season. And it's dismissive. And it is like saying, here is a nice shower of urine. Pay no attention to the ammonia smell and treat it like rain. No, she's saying absolutely not. You're not going to pee over my head and tell me that it's raining. I know this is what happened. I have proof that this is what happened. And I am telling you, my husband and I are saying that this is unacceptable. For as much as they were trying to move Monique and Chris past it, they dug their heels in, and I applaud them for that, because this is your character and this is your family. And for a coin, for a click, for a view, people will devalue and you and your family, you and your character. And if you let them for a coin, they will completely strip you of all of your dignity. So shout out to Monique. I mean, and while we're on the subject, let me just say this. One, she has nothing, absolutely nothing to be ashamed about. The incident happened. She rebounded from it. She rose above it. She gave an absolutely beautiful apology for it. And I think she's done the work. The way she carried herself says that she has rebounded from the whole situation, and everybody should move on. She has absolutely nothing to hold her head down about. She has absolutely no reason to be ashamed. And lastly, let me say this. When you soar with eagles, you don't scratch around with chickens. Frankly, I think Monique Samuels can do better. I think she is better than this show. I think she is better than some of the ladies on this show and how they have carried themselves. Monique can do definitely far beyond what the limitations of this franchise has done. I'm sure she's appreciative. I'm sure she's appreciative of the platform. But at the same time, once again, when you soar with eagles, you don't scratch around with chickens, girl. Hats off to you. But that is the latest. Monique Samuels has decided, even though she got her contract, to quit the Real Housewives of Potomac show. And I'm happy about it. I think it's great, especially when she is not valued, when she is not appreciated, and there's so much vitriol around these ladies. They are just, determined to run her out of town, to make her grovel and beg. They are determined to hold her feet to the fire and treat her like mud. And I just don't think she has to put up with that. I think she can do better. You guys tell me what you think. Put it down below. I'd love to hear it. And until next time, honeybees, mwah, 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 I holla.